Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I am so delighted to be here for one of my favorite people in the world. Melissa Rauch was born. Yes, give it up. That's it. That's all I got. That's all I have to do. No, Melissa Rauch was born to have the spotlight on her. Just one look at her Instagram, it is a kaleidoscope of costumes, of roles, of throwback photos. Like when she put on a production of Little Shop of Horrors in her New Jersey basement as a 5-year-old. And then a few years later, when she decided to dress as a witch and stand outside with a cassette tape of monster sounds playing on a tape player connected to an old intercom to welcome, or scare, depending how you're looking at it, trick-or-treaters. Mind you, this was also accompanied by green makeup she did test runs with earlier in the week, which she eventually ran out of when it came to Halloween night. But it doesn't matter, because Melissa makes it work and then some. Take, for instance, one of the jobs Melissa has gotten in the industry that was only supposed to last 1 week. The biggest, of course, is The Big Bang Theory, which was a one-time guest star that she parlayed into 10 years on the Emmy-nominated hit. Same with True Blood or Kath and Kim. I mean, yes, that is worthy of applause. That is truly, truly amazing. It's like what longtime Chuck Lorre casting director Nikki Valco said to me, which is Melissa Rauch equals comedy gold, and we do not say that easily. We see a lot of actors. We never had met her before, but she walked into that room and it was just wow. It was a flawless audition. Or Melissa's co-star Simon Helberg, who said, when you're at the table read and everyone just looks up from their script to see who this person is, it's that moment of holy shit, there's someone spectacular here. But it wasn't just limited to The Big Bang Theory, of course. In The Bronze, which opened the Sundance Film Festival in 2015, Melissa starred in it, co-wrote it, and co-produced the film, which Variety said, Rauch has never carried a film before, but she delivers the best breakthrough comedic performance since Melissa McCarthy in Bridesmaids. And by the way, yes, way to go. And by the way, it's not just limited to comedy. If you have not seen her as Meryl Streep's daughter in The Laundromat, I suggest you watch that on Netflix tonight. She is absolutely phenomenal. So anyway, whether it is her first show that she ever did, called The Miseducation of Jenna Bush, or it is her passion in leading the revival of NBC's Night Court, she has always been a self-starter, and she is one of the kindest, most impressive people I have ever had the pleasure of knowing. Now let's take a look. And now, please welcome to the stage my dear friend, the absolutely extraordinary Melissa Rauch.
Oh goodness, I need an apple box or something. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much, Jessica, for those beautiful words and just for being your absolutely wonderful self. I love you so much. If you haven't listened to her Big Bang Theory podcast, everybody listen. It's absolutely amazing. Oh, and thank you so much to the Hollywood Creative Alliance for this lovely award. I got to be honest, getting an award after having your TV show canceled is a little bit like winning Most Likely to Succeed in your high school yearbook after finding out you failed algebra and you can't graduate, or like winning homecoming queen, after you got knocked up at homecoming. I guess it's nothing like that, but I am losing my virginity tonight, so maybe it is. Okay, I really do appreciate this at a time when I need to be reminded of why I love what I do. Shortly after moving to LA, I remember driving back to my apartment that I was barely affording, feeling pretty beaten down after a very unfruitful audition, and I happened upon this NPR story. And the NPR story was about an experiment. And what they did is they had a group of people in a room, and they gave them all materials to build these little robots. And not the AI kind that's coming for all our jobs, like the cute little ones like R2-D2. And everyone in the group was really pumped up to build these robots, and they all got to work. And the second they finished, someone came along and smashed everybody's robots to smithereens. Without an explanation, they just smashed them. And then they told the group to make them again. And most people did. And after they did, again, someone came along and smashed them. And they asked everyone to build the robots another time. And some people refused. And they said, why? You're just going to smash them again. Others kept rebuilding. And this went on for a few more rounds. Most people stopped, but a few people hung on and continued to build their robots. We are in an industry where our robots get smashed a lot. We dream them up, we build them, we put our hearts and souls in them, and they get crushed sometimes, but we keep going because we love the process of making the damn metaphorical robots. The artistry that's embedded in all that goes into it, and the beautiful camaraderie of the incredible people we get to do it with. The reason so many of us wanted to be in this business in the first place is because of the joy we feel when we get to do what we love. The idea that we can, in some small way, bring that happiness to others. It's a gift to be able to do this job, and no matter how many times my robots get smashed, I'm going to keep coming back for more. Now, thank you. Thank you. Full disclosure, I gotta say, I don't know the conclusion of the NPR story. I stopped it in and out on the way, so I never heard the end. So it's possible the dummies who kept going lost their fucking minds. But I like to think that they were fulfilled by the process and kept going, buoyed by the creations that they got to hold on to a little longer than the others. And I'm so grateful for the experiences where that's the case. And I feel so lucky and thankful to have parents who encourage me every step of the way, who still call me after every episode of TV I make to tell me they loved it, even though I know they'd rather be watching the Golden Bachelor, but they do. And my brother, who is my first team partner putting on shows in my basement that Jessica mentioned, and my husband and writing partner, producer, not necessarily in that order, Winston, who slept outside Madison Square Garden with me back in New York just so I can get an audition for a comedy festival. He's not only the most brilliant human I know, but also my anchor on and off set. And I'm sure he's really excited that I said I'm going to lose my virginity tonight. And also, it's kind of cute that he thinks it's him. Love you, honey. All right. And my amazing children, who I know it's confusing based on the virgin comment, but just roll with it. They're the two of the brightest lights in the whole world and my reasons for everything. All I want in this life is for them to be happy, and I wish that for all of you here today. I know we all face different versions of robot smashings, and I hope you stay close to the conviction of your dreams and find the joy along the way. Thank you so much for this honor. Thank you.